Hey everyone, how's it going? How's it going? How's it going? I hope you're all having a wonderful day today. So, as you can see here, this is what we're going to be building today. The Hello Kitty Zaku II Super Deformed Gunpla. Which I tell you, is going to be a massive... fuck's sake, I'm losing my words already. It's going to be a lot easier than the last kit we did. By a country mile, I can tell you that for a fact. Alright, so let's get into it, shall we? I'm... as per usual. Tired at the start of the stream, what can you do? Just accept it and move on. Right, so let's start off by getting into this and getting these opened up. Oh yeah, shit. I forgot I don't have any scissors with me. Yeah, I'll be back in a minute. Back in a minute, just one wee minute. Guys, that's me back, Found the scissors. I actually put them like down the stair away from my work desk. Because I thought to myself, when am I ever going to need scissors? Turns out the first thing I need here. Go figure, being left-handed. Freaking right-handed scissor I have to deal with here. Alright. Unfortunately, it looks like we've got the stickers there, so I'm going to have to watch that. I'll probably put them at the bottom of the box. Over there. Alright, so yeah, I'll just put these to the side and I'll organise them in a wee bit. I've got a lot more room now. See, since I built that last kit, it definitely opened up a lot more room in my wee side table. Okay. Remember how the last one, it pretty much went up to like Z? Yeah, I don't think we'll be having that problem this time because I've got A1 here, C, and D. Yeah, it's already a lot simpler. Which is kind of what you need in between kits. You kind of need like that wee chill period. Right, Cam, thank you very much for subbing with Prime. It means a lot, buddy. Why the hell did the alert not come up? Keep up the good work, mate. Thank you very much, Cam. Buddy. I need to look into that, that's weird. Maybe I was focusing on something else at the time. I had this wee PNG set up to show up fucking stream elements, you know? Ooh. Look what we got again. I love how these kits do this. You know, you've got the Hello Kitty head here. Oh, 2 seconds, 2 seconds. You've got the wee Hello Kitty head here. See, try and get this perspective. Yeah. And then you get the wee bow. I love that. I love it. I think that's like a really nice touch by the designers. Right, we'll just put this to the side. So basically, all the Hello Kitty related stuff is going to be on those 2 panels. B1, B2. Go. Alright, so that should be fairly simple. Let's check out the instructions. Alright, so basically, fuck's sake. Yeah, basically this is what we're going to be working towards. At the start we're going to be working towards 2 separate versions. We're going to be working towards the Hello Kitty model, and then we're going to work towards the actual Zaku model. But then we're going to split them up and make the, you know, the final version. Right, here we go. I know I usually have these instructions around the other way for you guys, but I actually need them this time. Right, so let's get moving. Freaking knife is moving. Don't be doing that. I need a bigger workstation. I really know. I'm working with like a really small desk. So, fuck's sake. So like, see, imagine this, and then just like add like another half on. It's very small. That comes down to money at the end of the day, doesn't it? I'm not in a massive rush. I can make do, you know, with this desk. Alright, so let's see what we starting with. Alright, so number 1, A. Right, A. Is this the right one? Yeah, this is right. Alright, so A6, which is in front of the Hello Kitty head. Alright, start that off. And just twist. Oh, that actually came off super easy. Oh, okay. Right, and as per, get a wee bit clean on. Yeah, I was just thinking this morning I need to start waking up earlier, because I woke up around like what, 12:30 today. I think I'm just staying up late because I just don't. I don't know why. I've just not been feeling like going to sleep recently. I need to work on that, I really do. I used to wake up at like 5 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, that needs to get fixed. Especially if I ever hope to do those, you know, Japanese streams in the morning. Which I have been planning on doing. It's just I've not been waking up for, you know, to actually do them. You know, so that's the thing. A3. 3, there we go. Do you know what? See, since this is a super deformed one, yeah, we can actually just snap this off super easy. That's a good thing about the smaller kits, they are actually easier to build in like legitimately every single way almost. It came off super clean. I don't see any wee nubs to clean off. I might be blind. No, I think that's, yeah, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Alright, so yo, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. See the way they've laid out the instructions? My head just jumped to the next step without realising it. So that's not actually the one we need. It's this one I need. So I'm just gonna have to set that A3 to the side for the minute. Right, snapped off, good. Alright, this one is a wee bit messy, so we are generally going to have to clean this one. Just a wee bit messy there. It's kind of bizarre though, when you think it, that because the super deformed and the high grade are so much easier to like take the parts off the runners, they end up looking better quality, well, you know, comparatively, in a way, to like the master grades and oh shit, butterfingers. You know what I mean? Because you seen with that look at that I did before, last time, end up with like a lot of like wee marks on it because of the amount of times I'd had to, thing it. English is escaping me. Yeah, 13. There is a 13. Good, good, good. Just clip this off. Just clean this. Right, so make 100% sure I actually took off the right piece that time, because I very much could have easily just have. No, that's definitely the right one. Alright, so U13. Warning marks for parts that go in a specific direction. Yeah, I know that. I swear, at some point we are fuck, I'm gonna have to put the light on. It is a bit too dim in here. I've got like. Oh wait, actually, this could help. Give me a second. I'll just get this repositioned. Oh, that could have been a problem. Do you know what I just noticed? See my camera? My phone that I'm using. I've not actually plugged in the power supply to my computer. Ooh, that could have been bad. In a wee while. I'm glad I noticed that. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna move this light just over a wee bit. You don't realise how much lighting is important for this kind of shit, but it really is. Especially when reading these instructions. Okay. I think that's right, like, I don't know if you guys notice this, but like, see that bit? It's so hard to, like, it's saying like, oh, put this down this way, but it's so hard to make out, because the part is like completely like black on the image. Maybe I just need new glasses. I probably just need new glasses, honestly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. If it's not supposed to go in that way, it probably won't. I'm probably just being way too paranoid. Yeah. I'm being way too paranoid. That wouldn't have went in any other way. I'm crying. See, after that last build, can you really blame me? I've still not went near that again ever since I finished that, because I just can't be arsed. I genuinely just can't be arsed with those decals. How are we looking? Just do a wee bit clean up there. And just slot this in. I'm not even going to bother like looking at the instructions for that one, because it's pretty self-explanatory. And Whiskers goes in there. See, when you actually look at it properly, it's so obvious. Check that the parts for the yellow nose black eyes and whiskers that fit snugly. Alright, alright. Fine, fine, fine. Alright, push. Push. Alright, we're good. Perfect. Alright, next up is A11, the back of the head. Perfect. I swear, I've got the most persistent cough recently. I don't know what the deal is. It's bizarre. Before you say it, no, I'm good. I'm negative. I'm negative. Don't be worrying. I think we've just gotten to the point where, as a society, yeah, we've gotten to a point as a society where I think that if there's any even remote indication that we're getting like some sort of minor cold, we just immediately assume the worst now. I remember as a kid, I used to like, be sitting in school with like a, like a mild fever and like a runny nose and that shit, and I'd be like, that's fine. I'm used to this. You pretty much did. You just kind of like just soldiered on and just dealt with it. But unfortunately, due to this pandemic and all that shit, you just think the worst whenever shit like that comes up. Now, which is a pain, Right, just there we go. There we go. Do. It seems a wee bit loose for my just a wee bit. You see that? I'm not sure if it's really coming up. You see like that wee black line there? That's a gap. I could do without that. Because there's not supposed to be any gaps. There. There it is. I think. I'm going to do that one more time. Without hopefully breaking it. Yeah, that seems to be a bit better. See, they're a wee bit finicky. Because you could easily think to yourself, oh, that's perfectly fine, I'll just leave that wee gap. But then it can sometimes cause a wee bit of issue later on. I couldn't tell you exactly why, but it's just the way it is. See, like with that leg joint with the last kit we did, with the way that was a bit loose, that could actually probably cause like movement issues. There's no guarantee, obviously. There's never any guarantees, but being like really OCD with this hobby goes miles towards making sure your kit is as intended. Though I can fuck you sometimes, like you seen with the time I was trying to put that skirt in the last one. Fucking PTSD for that. that was awful. And they knew it was awful because they even said, "Oh, you might want to use glue for this part." That is the only model kit so. Apologies. That's the only model kit so far that I've done where the actual people who have like designed it and put the manual together have been like, "Oh yeah, glue might be necessary." I'm so not used to that. Okay, I think that's genuinely the bow almost finished. Alright, City Popu, how's it going, buddy? Thank you very much for popping in. Let's put together the Hello Kitty Zaku kit here. Alright, just try and get this lined up here. Try and put this in the right order. If I put this in the right order, no. Jesus. There we go. Excellent Hello Kitty War Crimes edition. Basically. Honestly, basically. Cause see what they did at the start of that. A Gundam, like that was just ridiculous. What was it they did again? Cause Friendly doesn't know Gundam like takes place like way in the future, where people have set up like colonies outside the Earth, because I think, wasn't it like the Earth is like semi-polluted or something? There's like this big space colony, and these like people who stay in space who are being discriminated against get pissed off and put all the people in this like space station to sleep and then ram it into the Earth. Oh, oof. War crimes indeed. It's a hell of a good series. Gundam, honestly. I'm good, just working. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. It's been a bit slow this month, but you know, at least I've been, you know, just chilling, doing my usual builds and RPGs and that. Favourite shit in the world. I need to find out what kits I'm doing after this though. I'm running a wee bit low now. I might finish up my real grade Zaku II, just because I've been procrastinating that enough. Alright, so A5, A3, let's go. Oh, shit. A5, A3, there it is. It is really surreal when you think about it. You know, seeing Hello Kitty with, you know, rocking up with a gun. It's honestly a miracle that no one, like, that shows how sensible Japan can be. That no one in the marketing team thought, is this maybe a bad look? You know, the character that's designed to be all about cuteness, rocking it with freaking battle gear, a sword, an assault rifle. I mean, don't get me wrong, I fucking love it, but like, that's just mental. Alright, next is the legs. A5, A16. A5. I need to look into Sanrio more. What the fuck? Oh no, it's A2, A16. Fucking hell. I need to look into Sanrio more. I don't really know much about it apart from like Gretzko and Hello Kitty, and that's about it. I was a wee bit sad. See, when I went to Shinjuku and went into the Sanrio store, I was surprised by the lack of Gretzko. There was just shit tons of like general Hello Kitty, because I realised this when I was over there. I see most of the merch you can find in Japan, or at least in Tokyo. Funnily enough, is a lot of it's like notebooks, pens, all the stuff you would need in a workplace or at school. Like, that's the majority of the merch. And it's so freaking surreal to me. Because it makes you think maybe like, you know, they know that they're going to be spending a lot of time in work, so might as well show off the anime stuff while we're in work. Am I right? I wish you could have got like a big ass, like a Gretzko plushie or something, but my case was busting by the time I came back. It was absolutely busting. I was super glad though that they never actually like charged me extra. What do you call it? When I was going back through customs. Alright, I think this is this right? Oh, just get this turn around. One thing they did do in customs though, they confiscated my deodorant. Because I accidentally I put it into my main case. I think it was my main case. I can't remember. I can't remember what it was. You know how you can't like have antiperspirants on a plane or something because it's like the pressure like fucks with it. Yeah, I think I was just super tired that day and I completely forgot and I got it confiscated. It wasn't that fuss though. Fucking deodorant. At least it wasn't something serious. It reminds me of a story that I seen in Reddit recently about this woman who she had like this really cool water bottle she got as like a promotion kind of thing, and I think she was going through the airport security and they pretty much were like, oh, we have to confiscate this, and it didn't have any fluid in it, but the logic they were trying to go with was it can have fluid in it. So like, oh, we can't have you take through a bottle which can carry this much fluid, and from what the person telling the story was going on about, it seemed like the people at this at the security checkpoint, they just wanted her water bottle because it looked good, and that's, you know, they were like abusing their power. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. So do you know what she did? See, before they confiscated it, she took the cap off it, so they couldn't actually use it, and like all the promotional value of it was pretty much away, which is it is like really really awesomely petty. They did end up chucking it to the bin sadly, but oh, fuck people abusing their power. Honestly, fuck them. Alright, that's the feet done. Have I got... oh fuck. Oh fuck, did I get these mixed up? No, we're good, we're good. I think this is right. It's definitely not the most sturdy positioning. Something about this that makes me think it's just not really meant to be like this, but I can't imagine what other way it's supposed to go. Alright, it's got to be like that, surely. It's got to be like that. Joe, I don't know why I'm worrying about this, because I'm not going to use this Hello Kitty much. I'm just going to put it together, be like, oh that's cute. Put the Zaku together, rip the Zaku's head off, rip Hello Kitty's head off, and then just bash Hello Kitty's head on the Zaku's body, and that's going to be us for the day. Just get this lined up. I was wondering this, like, see Hello Kitty, like, did she ever have like her own program or anything, or was it literally just like a merch line? Because I get how it became popular, you know, because Japan has this obsession with mascots. Because like everything over there has to have a mascot, but I don't know, maybe it just went viral and it just never stopped. It's probably something to do with that. You gotta give credit to the people who came up with it. You know, they're like, I want to make this really cute thing, and then market it, and it just blew up. Like, that's impressive. I was honestly surprised. Like, see when they came up with like a Grexico as an idea, like that is something you don't expect for like a cutesy company. You know, like a overworked, stressed out red panda that she gets her anger and stress dealt with by going to karaoke and doing heavy metal. I absolutely fucking love it. I watched all 3 seasons. Like, it was bizarrely relatable. Which I think was the point, obviously. It probably speaks to a lot of people in Japan, because I bet a lot of them are just... Because the interesting fact about Japan is you don't really get fired. Honestly, you don't really get fired. You know, if you underperform, they move you to another department with less pay and just like worse, you know, just like a worse position, so you feel like you've been demeaned. And usually people quit at that point. but they don't actually fire. They think it looks bad in the company, so they, you know, that's more or less just what happens. They expect you to quit because you don't like your job anymore. Alright, let's move these feet back down. Yeah, so you get these things like black companies in Japan. Jeez, I need a drink. Yeah, you get these things like called black companies in Japan, which are more or less just companies that like really mistreat the workers and work them to shit and like ignore holidays and like browbeat them into staying and like being a team player. Well, like hand out promotions to people that say they did your work when they didn't do your work, or take credit for your work and all that shit. Yeah, that's a freaking horrible thing. But you know, a lot of people stay in these companies in Japan because they think to themselves, I'm not going to lose a job and I'm still going to get paid, but you know, so they don't actually quit. Yeah, it's going to be super cute once finished. It really is. I mean, look at that face. Look at that face. A20. Where's A20? There it is. Another thing I really like about these kits is, like, I noticed. Oh, yeah, that's probably a good opportunity. Give me a second. This is what the RX RX 782 Hellcat looked like once finished. It's absolutely adorable. I could do a wee bit of painting because I noticed when they show you it in the box, it's got like these bits are black on either side. I could do with actually just. I don't really do painting, but I could do with just doing it for that one because it seems like it'd be pretty self-explanatory. My partner made the Charles Zaku variant for them. Was fun. Yeah, I really wanted to get the Zaku one, but when I went around to ordering it, it was sold out. I need to get that though. I would love to get that. I've seen the Gundam version in person. Really? I definitely recommend getting all the kits because it was part of a promotion. So you get the Zaku II, you've got the RX 782, you've got the Char Zaku II, and you've also got the wee round thing that Amaru has, the wee robot thing. You've got the Hello Kitty version of that, and that's pretty much what the promotion was for figures. Haru, yeah. I always forget about that wee robot. Doesn't it like show up like once or twice, and then he just disappears in thin air? See, if it being an anime as old as it is, that's an absolutely amazing series. I definitely recommend for anyone. See if you're ever going to watch the original. Fuck's sake. Okay, that's going to bug me. That's going to bug me. I missed a wee bit there. Give me a second. Yeah, if you're ever going to watch the original series, I recommend watching Origin first. Gundam Origin. Because it pretty much tells you it's like a prequel to the original Gundam series. And it adds extra weight onto all the scenes in the original series, which I think is awesome. Oh, fuck me. Do you know what, I'm just going to try and like see if I can like skiff out. Like I accidentally left like a wee nub, but now I'm just going to try and like. Alright, I've got it. I've got it. Hopefully I don't scrape this up too bad. Once again, I have to tell myself I'm not going to be using this body part in a wee minute. I don't know why I'm bothering. It's just that OCD aspect of myself that I can't leave something like that alone. Alright, that's that. Good. Yeah, cause see like the moment where Amaru meets his dad, and his dad's completely went off the deep end. Like that was actually surprisingly touching. For an anime that came out in like 79? Yeah, 1979, I'm pretty sure it was. I don't give like older anime enough credit. I really don't. Granted, I've still not watched Sailor Moon. I've just never gone to like magical girl shows. Besides, you know, Madoka Magica, because Madoka Magica is the whole point in that is to be like a subversion. I really enjoyed watching the Origin movie. Origin was fucking amazing. I watched the series of it, and see, just learning more about Char. I think everyone wanted to learn about Char. He was like the coolest character in the original series. I just couldn't get behind Amuro in the recut original series as the bridge movies. Yeah, that's what I watched. I watched the original series as like, what was it, three movies? I think it was the original series instead of the original series because I don't know. I just felt like having it more like condensed. You know, not to mention that Amuro was really doing my head in. I just didn't like him as a character for the longest time. I think I got near the end of like the last movie, and that's when I started to warm up to him because I just thought he was such a massive whiner. Which I guess he was technically like a teenager, so I guess it's kind of like true to form is. I just didn't like him. I generally didn't like him. It felt like he was only getting as far as he was because of the people around him, and that was legitimately the only reason he survived that long. Until like his powers and all that shit, kicked in. Like his whole thing with Charnat was he was actually super smart. He had the piloting skills, and he was also amazingly good at espionage, as you see in Origin. I just thought he was such a massive like psychopath in Origin. Like see near the start, because he sees someone that inexplicably looks exactly the same as him, more or less, and he thinks to himself, "I'm gonna get you killed, so I can take on your identity." Like who just like jumps to that immediately instead of being like, I feel like emotional qualms about this because I'm gonna be taking someone's life, someone's kid. But nah, he's like, yeah, my sister, and I need to, you know, get the heat off his for the universal government or whatever the hell. So I'm just gonna kill this kid off and pretend it was me. Char does have some issues. Yeah, he has some serious fucking issues. He does come around, but that takes him a long ass time to come around. Can't even remember what his original name was because his original name, if I recall, ain't Char. I can never remember it. Because obviously Char's like the identity he takes on. He's a very well written character though. The one thing I will point out is seeing like the original series, see when he kills that guy, that that Xeon guy, that's like the commander of Earth at that point or something like that. I felt like that was a wee bit. I mean, I know he's an asshole, but I kind of got the impression, like in Origin, that he was really good pals with that guy, and then suddenly he's like, I'm going to take this opportunity to fucking ice this bastard because I don't care. I think they probably could have made it seem like he was, he just wasn't really friendly with him too much in Origin, but he seemed like he was actually genuinely good pals. Maybe he just got really good at acting at that point, I don't know. Yeah, it did kind of feel, it did feel odd. Though granted, in 1979 they obviously were taking into account, oh yeah, people like decades later are going to come up with like a prequel and like characterize Charles slightly differently. So yeah, I think the people in Origins probably could have like tweaked that a wee bit, but I'm not that fussed. I'm honestly not that fussed. It's just a wee tiny issue. Origin overall was absolutely fantastic. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. Weirdly enough, I actually got to the end of Origin and thought to myself, this is a bit of a abrupt ending. Like, they're just about to start this really important mission, and we don't get to see it. What the hell is going on? And then I realised to myself, oh yeah, This is a prequel to the original series. I was so like enthralled by it that I didn't actually realise to myself that you know that it's gonna obviously run into the original Gundam series. I just I don't know why I didn't expect that. Right, that came off pretty cleanly. Let's get that and stick the hand on. Right. And there goes the head. Yeah. Absolutely adorable. Oh. Right, and we've still got a wee bit more to go. B3, B2. Tell you, wait until you see what kit I'm going to be doing after this. It is a massive son of a bitch. It's actually so big that I've actually got it sitting over to my left right now, and it's acting as the table to put all the parts on. The box is that big. Clean this off. Right. Then put the other apple on. Yeah, sometimes I fucking love how my mind works. Joe, I'm just looking at this apple thinking to myself, you know, anyone else would just see like a simple apple, but when I see this apple right now, I'm thinking, oh wait, is it? You could probably make like some sort of conspiracy theory, being like, oh, Hello Kitty has the apple of Eden. She knows what's going on. She knows the truth of the universe, and that's why she remains expressionless to this day. What the fuck is what is my deal? What is the deal with my mind? Hello Kitty is now confirmed Light Yagami. We're in the process of adjusting the apple to be a peach to match her character. Alright, where should I stick the apple? Alright, there we go. Then we're going to take the wee, I say wee, we're going to take the stand off. I do love this. I do love these kits. Because it's pretty much basically, see if you could actually buy this kit. See for if you had like a son and a daughter, you could easily buy them this kit. I know it's a bit like, you know, stereotyping, but you could give the Hello Kitty one to your daughter or your son, up to you, and you can give the Gundam one to your son or daughter. You know, so they both have one. Or if you're just buying it for like a kid that likes Hello Kitty and Gundam, you know, they can put the kit together. And they would have a Hello Kitty Gundam. Alright, Matthew Demon, how's it going? Thank you very much for popping in. Hope you're having a brilliant day. Let's see how we're going to position this. Right, just have a sitting there. And just look into the side. Oh. Yeah, unfortunately you can't really get a good look at this, so I'll just try and tilt this as much as I can. And then she can like sit at the side while I finish the rest of this. And just sit right quite comfortably over there. Good. Now we're going to be making the Zaku. so where are we starting here? A1, A3, A1. No, A1 3, A1 4. Right. I like when people go full out and custom hard those types of kits. Yeah, I have nothing but respect for. See when the people make custom kits, I have nothing but respect because like I could never do that. But whenever they do that, it looks so fucking cool. See when you see all the kits that are made at the like competitions, and they're displayed like the best custom Gundam kits. They've made like a, what do you call it? Not like a collage. Diorama. When they make like a diorama with like a Gundam in like a certain scene of like the anime, where it's like massively damaged and fighting against a Zaku and something like that. Can't help but just love when they do that kind of shit. It looks so epic. Okay. That's looking fine. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Alright, just set that there. Alright, A13 next. Just kind of clip this off. Good. Just gonna twist it. Right, so just make sure I've got the position right on this. Yep, that seems fine. Just slot this in. Perfect. Yo, see when they have these black parts on the page, I think they should add like a wee outline. You know, round, you know, like a highlight kind of thing. Because it can be actually quite hard to like make out the detail of them on the page. Just slot this in. So unlike the Hello Kitty body, we are actually going to be using this later, so try to actually do a good job here. Alright, A16. Just twist it off. Make sure it's nice and clean there. Yep, we're good. Let's plop that on. There we go. That seems to be... Ah, right, I see what I've done there. So that allows the head to be moved back and forth. So now there's a wee bit of markings around there I need to clean up. There we go, I think that's fine. Good. Then B1, 1 and C3. Alright, so this is... Yep, there's B1, good. We need C3. There we go, C, good. Right, B1, 1, perfect. I need to pop into my local shop. I say local. My nearest shop and pick up the Zaku, the Char Zaku Hello Kitty. Because I don't think I'll be content until I have like all of these collab kits. Especially since, you know, they probably will end up, you know, stop selling them at some point because it is an anniversary type thing. So I want to at least pick them up before they potentially like go out of stock. Which, now that I think about it, it would make sense why Char's one is the one that's the hardest to pick up, because it's probably the one that people want the most. Right, that's that. And just get this turned right like that, and then move on to C3. Get the front plate off here. Check for marks. There's a good one there. There's a good one there. Good, 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 good. There's a wee bit of a scuff there. Perfect. Good. Okay, let's make sure it's the right way around. Just plop it on. There we go. Just push it and make sure it's all the way. Yep, I think that's as far as it's going to go. Good, good, good. Alright, so we just bash this onto the front of this. Good. That doesn't feel right to me. This generally doesn't feel right. I'm gonna have a wee look. Another wee look at this. There we go. Do you know what, I'm gonna try and put the other piece on first, and then I'm gonna have a wee look. It feels like that's a bit too far out. B12. B12, there it is. Do you want to series I should probably watch at some point is the Gundam Build Divers, I think it is. Because from what I've heard, like just like through osmosis, it seems to be like an actual like anime based around building kits, Gundam kits. At least I think it is. It might actually just be like one where like super deformed kits become like autonomous, but I've only seen like bits and pieces of it. Like I've seen like the Sengoku Gundams being shown, things like that, but I've not really looked into it. Right, that's that attached. No, you're right. Alright, okay. Yeah, I may have to check that out at some point. Because I love Gundam, but it sounds like that would be really meta. It's one thing that I've not really had in my anime recently, which is meta. Unless I was watching Yu-Gi-Oh, but I've not watched Yu-Gi-Oh in years. Right. B2, A1, and C17. Right, so let's start with C17. C17. There it is. Yeah, there's one thing I've never been able to get into. See, like anime based on games, that is something I've never been able to get into. I don't know why it is. I just can't do it. Like see the Persona anime, Persona 4 and 5 animes. I can't. I just generally can't. Do you know why I think it is? I think it's because you kind of like put yourself into the shoes of the protagonist. So him being an actual character in the anime just feels really wrong. Not to mention because he has a blank slate, he's very like he doesn't really have a personality for what I've seen. I've not watched it. I can kind of figure that he probably doesn't have a personality because that's intended. So I've seen like there's like Tales enemies as well. I need to watch. Oh fuck! I need to play Tales. Any of them. Any point. I played like Berseria, but I've heard that's like the worst one. Which I kind of get because I got like 5 hours in, and I was thinking to myself, I'm bored. I'm genuinely bored. So I probably need to try some of the other ones like Vesperia, I think it is. And there's another one. I've got like 3 of them installed on my PS4. I've just not touched them yet. And the same way like YS, I've heard people suddenly like talk about that. I've consistently seen it like around this like digital stores and that, but I've never picked it up. Oh, fuck's sake! Come on, come on, push, push. Get in there, you bastard! I better not have this the wrong way round. See if I have this the wrong way round, I'm gonna get fucking annoyed. No, I'm pretty sure this is right. Yeah, it's definitely right. It's weird it's not going in properly though. Let me try this, just try and force it down. Yeah, I don't think that can go much further. Which is very weird because like wee indents to indicate that there is a possibility that can actually go further in. Maybe I've like not, maybe I've just not attached it properly. I'm probably overthinking this. I probably am, but I'm gonna, if you're doing something, you might as well do it right. That kind of thing. So I'm gonna take this back out. There we go. Now I'm gonna try and push it. And do you know what I think it may be? There seems to be like wee lips in these connectors. Maybe that's what's preventing it from going in further. See the game I can't believe I fucking finished is the original Sword Art Online game. I cannot believe I fucking finished that game. If you ever want to play like really shit anime games, play the Sword Art Online games. They're just fucking dog shit. Obviously that's my opinion, but I think I must have just been really bored the day I finished that fucking game because it was god awful. Same with like the sequels. I tried the sequel to it because obviously I finished the fucking original game, so I tried the second one, the one based in like the second part of the first season, I think it is. The elf shit, and oh my god, it was fucking bad. It was trying to be an MMO without being an MMO, and it was fucking dreadful. I mean, obviously it was trying to be an MMO. It's fucking based on an MMO kind of shit, but I think I see why this is stopping me. I'm just gonna double check. Am I using the right part here? Yeah, I'm definitely using the right part. It's very bizarre, like design wise. Unless maybe I've got this like the wrong way around. No, I'm just gonna have a quick look at this instruction. This is very strange. No, I'm just overthinking. I'm generally just overthinking. Okay, push that down. This is honestly God throwing me off. I mean, I know it's probably like a really basic thing, but see the way they've designed this. I don't know if you can really see this, but see this like wee opening bit that's supposed to like go down. They put like a half, like a semicircle on it, which means it can't like go all the way into it. Which they obviously will know what they're doing, but it just feels really odd to me because like see those wee side sections. there's like wee sections as they go into like wee slots, and they can only get halfway down because of that semicircle. I find that really bizarre design. I just need to not overthink. I'm just overthinking. That's the problem when you've been doing this for so long. You second guess the way the parts are. Right, that's B27. Just twist that off. Good. Just tidy this. Clean that. Let's get the back bit off. Good. Let's pop this on. Then this one's shoe finished, I think. Right, B2, then A1. Right, so we know what we're doing. A19. We'll start with that. Okay, I'm pretty glad I opened my window today, before the stream. Because it is actually really freaking hot in here. Even though we're technically still in winter. Right, so what's the right way around? Probably, yeah, probably this. Right, then B2, B212. B212. 12, there it is. There. Let's twist it off, nice and easy. Good. I've done so many Zaku kits at this point. Like, see when I get to like certain like recognizable bits, there's just something that just makes me happy. So see when when I see like these leg cuffs, I know we're like building the legs. It just there's something that just makes me weirdly happy. That I'm gonna be making another Zaku again. Granted, I think the fucking gas mask is such a pain in the ass to deal with, but I can't not love Zaku kits. I just can't. But is this the right way around? Ah, there it is. There it is. B211 next. Like there's just something that I fucking love. Like see when I just see the spiked shoulders and then I see like these parts of the arms. B211. I think the real grade Zaku II is probably the closest I've ever come to not fucking liking Zakus. But there was a simple solution to that. I just put it down, didn't touch it again. Which I really need to do. I really need to finish that. Because another Zaku would just be perfect. See if I just had like a collection of a gunpla and it was only Zakus, I think I'd still be happy. I'd still be very happy with that. There's something weirdly awesome about the design with this one single eye that just, I think is just amazing. I also need to get my hands on Char's Zaku II because I've got his Zaku 1 but I don't have his Zaku 2. I get mixed up when I was in the store and end up buying Johnny Ridden's Zaku II. Don't know how I got them mixed up. But the only similarity is the fact that they're red. They happen to be Zaku IIs. Alright, so what are we doing with this next? C19. One is C again, that's the black one. There we go. See, this is so much better. This is so much better than doing that look at. Because I've not like got a massive pile of thingies all over the place. Runners, yeah. Oh shit. Almost detached now. Please say that could have been bad if it fell to the floor. Right. Here comes the wee knee stopper. see whether or not you have like a big kit or a wee kit, you always have very similar steps when it comes to these with the Zakus. Because like all of them always have like a knee stopper step that you need to put on. Right, that's that attached. And now we're going to attach these together. Yeah. Still looks very odd to me. There's like a wee gap. Oh, there we go. That's much better. Ah, that's much better. Right, that's the right leg done. Time for the left leg. Right, BS28. BS28. There it is. Do you know what? See, whenever I do like a perfect grade, if the day ever comes, I might try and hunt out like I don't know, maybe this would not be the best idea in the world, but I might hunt out like a Zaku perfect grade. I don't know if there probably is some out there. I don't know, would that be a bit of a waste for a perfect grade? I don't know. You know, could you get these like really like cool, like I've seen like the samurai like perfect grades, the ones with like the dual swords, all that kind of thing, which I think would be really cool. You could the Gundam wing ones, which obviously have these massive freaking wings. I don't know. I don't know. I made that decision when I feel like I can justify it monetarily, which I honestly can't at this time. Because there is a very good reason why they're as expensive as they are, because they're the highest quality and biggest kits. C17. There we go. There's another foot. Let's cut that off. Perfect. Do a wing twist. Good. You know, see, since we finished Fable yesterday, I was thinking like what like RPGs would be playing on the channel going forward, but I was thinking to myself, oh yeah, Deus Ex Human Revolution, I could stick that on. I've also got the original Deus Ex on as downloaded as well, so I could probably play that, but I think I'll probably like get a graphics mod for that first, because it is a bit dated at this point. Which, you know, don't get me wrong, that's not a bad thing. A lot of people love the, you know, the older style, but I never grew up with Deus Ex, so nostalgia doesn't really do it for me at that point because there's no nostalgia there. I did love Human Revolution though. I played Human Revolution in high school, and that game, that I fucking loved that game. Mankind Divided, I am not a big fan of. I just couldn't get into it. I don't know if it was partly down to the fact we were in one location for pretty much the entire freaking game, instead of like Human Revolution where we went to like Detroit and Hingsha. But I just couldn't get behind it. I really couldn't. Alright, so up next is A19 again. The thing I find absolutely fucking brilliant is, for anybody who's played Human Revolution, there's a point where you get these limb clinics, and if you go in there and you get like a certain thing at a certain point, it makes a boss fight a lot harder. But see, because in Hengsha I always had such a hard time like navigating to get to the limb clinic. I don't think I ever went to the limb clinic when I was in Hengsha, so so I never got that thing from it. So I somehow dumbassed my way into making a boss fight easier for myself. Yeah, I'm definitely wanting to play that. See, when I seen it was the director's cut, I was like, yeah, that needs to get played. Because I played the director's cut in the Wii U. Yeah, I was one of the few people that had a Wii U. Yep, and I freaking loved it. I loved it because the main problem I had with the original Deus Ex was not the original Deus Ex, the original Human Revolution, was the fact that the boss fights. See, if you played like a pacifist, the boss fights just forced you to kill them. So you had to like go heavy. You had to like find weapons around the boss arena and kill them. Because all your stealth equipment, all your like tranquilizing, that did fuck all to the boss, which was very jarring. Was incredibly fucking jarring in the original Human Revolution. Like I fucking hated that. I hated it so much. But director's cut helps. Fixes that massively by giving you means of like taking out the target by using your stealth skills. I wish I was able to play that version in like PS4 or that, but they've never put it on PS4. I'm just glad I got to experience it on Wii U with a big ass fucking controller. Which I wonder how they're going to do that on PC. They'll probably just go back to the original layout. Because for anybody who's played like Zombie U or Zombie, but no, probably Zombie U. You know how they use like the controller for the Wii U to like you look down at it and you see your inventory. They pretty much did that for Deus Ex Human Revolution, and it was very frustrating. It was genuinely frustrating for that game when you played the non-director's cut version. Especially if you had to like stop at certain points to charge the fucking controller. I generally find it funny though. Like I'm like a Nintendo's kid. I grew up on Nintendo, but as an adult, I just can't get behind them. Because the games never go down in price, never go on sale, and there's that whole they used to have the thing that had really going for them was the free online. But now suddenly they're like, oh no, we're gonna charge for that. Yeah. And they did that whole thing like trying to get people to spend shit tons more money in the subscription to get what 5 NES games a month, was it? Yeah, fuck that. There's something else as well. I think it was, yeah. I think I didn't actually have like yeah, that's what it was. I bought a new 3DS ages ago, like a 3DS Plus or I can't fucking remember what they called it. Yeah, like the upgraded version of the 3DS. Traded them old one, and they required that you give them the charging cable with it, obviously. But the but the problem was with the new version, they didn't give you that. So I had to spend extra fucking additional money to buy a fucking charging cable. Like, come on, that was ridiculous. Alright, what is happening here? Seems a wee bit loose. Oh, it's like that in both ones. That's a wee bit annoying. Right, get that. Then we'll get C19. There it is. Just pop that off. I'm actually surprised we've not had to add any stickers on yet. And there is actually some sitting there to put on. Guess that is like the improvement first, between this and the Gundam. There's a Gundam needed a few stickers, but this one doesn't need nearly as many. At least for the moment. Good. And just stick this on. Yeah. Yeah, that's the legs done. And there's still a few more that need to be added onto the body. B226. B226. There it is. The wee gas mask bits for the waist. Joe, I never understood what the deal was with that, with the Zaku. Like, is it because it was more of a like, it was based on the earlier designs or something, or what have you? Because I assume the reason why they have like these gas mask designs is it's like some sort of air filtration system for the for the Zaku to allow the pilot to breathe. At least that's the assumption on my part. I wish the master grades were this easy to do a step. Because basically these bits are the bits I have a hard time with in the master grades. Because, like the wee bits are like individual. C4. Snip that off. Good. Is it clean? It's mostly clean. Right, make sure this is the right way around. Let's get this backpack plugged on. There we go. Good. That's that 100% right. Just make sure it's all the way in. Good. Good. Let's move these to the side for right now. For some reason the rest of this part's in colour, don't know why. so A1 1, A1 7. 1 1. Cool, there it is. I think I Gundam. I was actually trying see when I finished like the original series of Gundam, I was trying to convince myself to try and hunt down the series after that. But I've never got around to it. People always like recommend jumping onto like Char's Counterattack. But I kinda want to see like the stuff in between. Maybe it's not the best or anything, but there's something about like just seeing all the stuff in between, Like recently I was trying to figure out where to start with SMT. Because I played SMT, 3 and 4. And also like Devil Survivor 2 and all that stuff. Bit of Soul Hackers, like Strange Journey. But like, see, going back to like the OG SMT games, see, like trying to figure out like there was like another version of Megami Tensei that came out before like the original Megami Tensei, which is like this really really shitty one based on the light novel. And technically it did come out first, but it was like a really crappy spin-off thing. I watched a review. It generally seems to be just absolute trash. It's like going back and playing, like, from what I've seen, it's like going back and playing the LGN game or something like that. So I don't think I'll play it. It just feels wrong to not play it. I probably won't. I probably won't. It just feels weird. Because I didn't realise, like, see Megami Tensei, SMT and SMT2 are pretty much just like remasters or redone versions of the original 2 games. I didn't know that. I did not know that until I looked into it. Because I think when it became SMT, that's when it got handed over to Atlas. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And Atlas like rebranded it as SMT. So I don't know. Maybe I'll just start with like the Atlas games. Obviously missing out like the Jack Bros Game Boy games and that crap. No crap in my eyes. But I'll definitely be playing SMT in the channel at some point. I just need to get a decent emulator. Also, people talk about like was it Bible games or Oracle or whatever the fuck it was called, and people say like they're some of the worst fucking games. Rondo or something, something like that. I've seen like in the community they freaking meme on it because it's like utter trash. I don't know. Part of me kind of wants to see how bad that trash is. So you can know for a fact it's actual fucking trash. B2. Why do I keep saying BT? B219. Right, just clean these off. Okay. Right, get this lined up. slot this on. Like you can tell with the Hello Kitty one, they went basic as fuck. You know, because Hello Kitty is basic as fuck, but when they actually did the Gundam one, they actually like, you know, it feels like an actual, you know, regular gunpla kit. But obviously like super deformed, but you know. Why is this not connecting? Have I got this run the wrong way? What one did I take off there? I thought I took off 19. Oh, I did take off. 2 seconds. Okay, there we go. Maybe I had it like upside down or something, I don't know. B218. Let's pop that on. There we go. There it is. Perfect. Right, B215. Trusty shield. Let's get this spin off. There we go. Good. I don't like how my craft knife is getting dangerously close to the edge of my desk. Good thing there's a guard on the front of that. Believe it or not, I actually need to design. See, when I actually got like the craft set with the knife, like all these wee trusty tools, I actually had to sign, you know, because it had a knife in it, to prove I was 18. I just looked at the guy like, really? Really? I mean, I get why they do it. I 100% get why they do it, but I was very puzzled how the hell they thought I wasn't, you know, 18. But you know, policy's policy. Right, B28. B28, there it is. I think when it gets to a certain point, like see when you're like taller than everyone else around you, I think they should just be like, yeah, I believe he's over 18. Alright, just plug this in. There we go. Trusty hand attached. It's a wee bit loose though. The way they've got this is a wee bit weird. Because they've got it where you can like really easily like twist it from left to right, but you can't really, like, it seems like the bending it's fixed, so you can't like really bend the arm up or down too much, or at all actually. That is very bizarre, but I guess they had like a fixed pose in mind for the design. Right, so that's one arm done. Right, A11 again. If it looks, this is going to be A1 finished once we do this arm. See, how long have we been going for? Like an hour and a half? Yeah, we'll definitely get this done early. I say that, watch it going for like 5 hours, because I'm a fucking idiot. It takes way too long. Just do a wee tiny bit of cleanup. Okay. We good? We good? It's a bit hard to tell with this one. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, that's fine. Just pop that in. Right, back over B. Do you know what? I'm just going to snap this off. There's no point in having B1 connected to that. Alright, next up is this one. This one easy. I do love when you get down to like very few parts, to the point where you can just look at a part and just be like, yep, that's what I need. Do you want to have looked into it? I've never looked into it to see if there's like any black or white Zakus, you know, in universe. I mean, I know you can paint them, obviously. Obviously you can paint them. But like canonically, I wonder if there's any like black or white Zakus, because you know, I freaking love my red Zakus, but it'd be kind of interesting to see like that kind of colour scheme. Oh shit! Shit! Almost put that in the wrong way. That's why you shouldn't be zoning out when you do these. Yeah, that seems to be fine. Get B216. Just clip that off. Without clipping the entire fucking thing. There we go. Perfect. Set it to the side for now. See, I love this because there's very, very little cleaning required. And whatever cleaning is there is very easy to just deal with in a second. It's actually generally bad. See, the more I do like these super deformed and high grades, it's actually partially put me off. Like going back to master grades, because I'm thinking to myself like, this is super simple. this is so freaking easy and relaxing. Though yeah, I'll definitely go back to master grades at some point because I freaking love like the size, the scale, like how detailed it is. It's just that I think these are like a really nice break. These are generally like a really nice chill break. Yeah, I was just thinking. See, you know how the last, you know, mobile suit that the Char uses during the original series. You know, the massive one without legs. I wonder if that kit like comes with its own base or something. Cause how the fuck would that thing stand on its own? You know, because the whole logic, which makes a lot of sense in the series, is there's no point in mobile suits that are, you know, designed for fighting in space. There's no point in them having legs. You know, so for that one, for the end of the series, they just completely got rid of the legs. It's a bit of a goofy design, and the sad thing is about it is the fact that, you know, it's not red like every other freaking Charm mobile suit. I see, like recalling the original series, it does make me a wee bit sad how I'd assumed, like, see, watching Origin, I assumed Char, you know, only ever used the Zaku II. I was a wee bit sad, like, when he jumped onto another one, you know, like, like really quickly. In the original series, I'm like, come on, buddy, you know, it's your signature mobile suit. Why are you going into these other ones? But yeah, it does make sense. It does make sense, but it just makes me sad. It makes me sad because it is his signature mech. See, you know how much I look back in that series. I just can't, I just can't like think about Amaru because whenever I think about him, I just think of him as a whiny pain in the backside. I just generally don't like him as a main character. Because I think like partway through the series, like see when he gets his whiniest, I was thinking like, can we just hurry up and get back to fucking Char or something, or anyone else? I was honestly surprised it annoyed me as much. As someone that really loves Gurren Lagann, but you know, Simon, the main character, he is he goes through a massive whiny phase in that, like a massive whiny phase, but he never really like pissed me off, which I'm surprised why Amaru just fucking annoy me incessantly. Do you know what I think it is? Because Simon was like, I don't think he was even a teenager at that point in the story, so like it was understandable. But I just think Amaru was just being a like life or death situation. Is like, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna pilot the Gundam because I don't want to. You know, like a little bitch. At least I think that's what he was doing. It's been a while. It's been a general while since I watched it. I was seeing people in the I was seeing people in like Reddit and that, or like, you know, defend them, being like, you know, it's understandable because of the situation he's in. And I'm like, I don't care. I don't care. He can have all the explanations he wants for why he's been a tool, but he's just been a tool right now. Right, just get this positions. Good. 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 Alright, so can we actually get this put together or what? No, we've still got a few more bits to do. Right, now we're doing the waist. Right, we need A1 2 first. Then I think this is finished with E. sure this is the right way around. Yeah, this is the right way around, good. Right, get B13. Right, then we get B14. Then that's two separate runners finished at the same time. Good. Put these here, and then just do a wee bit cleanup. Yeah, we're probably going to be finished early today because there's only really the head and the weapons that the Zaku left to do after this. And then we, take the head off him and stick on the Hello Kitty one. Then put a her Zaku shit on. And then we're done. Yeah, it's probably going to be quite an early finish to the stream today. No, granted, the last couple of streams have ended quickly, but that's just how it is sometimes. Not intentional on my part, granted, but that's just how it is. Stretch a bit, I'm getting a wee bit tense. Don't know why. There we go. Perfect. Alright, technically fit the parts as far as they will go. Got you. I assume you mean without breaking them. Okay, that's first foot. Second foot. See, I don't like that. They don't actually do like a click noise, as you'd expect. Okay, just like position this in a certain way where it doesn't look shit. Alright, just get the feet right. Alright, that's looking okay. Then just stick the body on. You know what, I should probably better off putting these arms on first and then sticking that onto the waist. There we go. He looks so dinky with his wee tiny wee chibi arms. There you go. And now we do the head. Like, seriously, how much is left? Alright, so we get the weapons, his machine gun, his rocket launcher, his vibro-axe, or whatever the hell it's called. And then, well, there's wee rocket launchers or thrusters, whatever the fuck, on his legs to put on. Alright, we're gonna have to start the stickers now. I don't want to, but oh wait, no, is this a sticker? Oh, it is. Yeah, I'm so used to putting this sticker on, it doesn't even bother me anymore. Because you know it's coming for a mile when you do a Zaku. You start the head and it's like, alright, now get this piece and then just put this one wee tiny circle on. Yes, it's just sight nature, honestly, this stage. How many Zakus have I had to do that for now? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. set that there. Let's get the sticker. Okay. See, I'm kind of confused. Why is there two separate types of stickers? Ah, right. I get you. I get you. I think. No, I get it. Do I though? Like I'm just a teeny wee bit confused right now. Just a teeny wee bit. Like what? Why is? Cause see what I've see so far. It's not really. Like it seems like it's primarily this. Like what are these? What are these for? Because I'm actually generally looking through this and I cannot see what the hell they could be used for. Oh no, I see it. I see it. Oh, that's fucking brilliant. That is fucking brilliant. I don't know if you can make this out, but oh, you can make the apple look like a Zaku. Oh, that is genius. I love that. I love that. I love that so much. That is so freaking bizarre. Look at that. I don't really like that one though. You have the option of putting like the single eye on the front of the visor for Hello Kitty, but I think that just looks very freaking stupid. You know, because you can obviously see her eyes through the visor. Like putting that on would just. I don't know. I'll have a look when we're done. Whether or not I think that it's just gonna look like absolute crap or not. It probably will. Honestly, it probably will. I don't see that looking good. If it looked good, they would be showing that off as like the default completion version, but they don't. So, and they just felt like they would leave that up to the person putting it together. Because I'm guessing, you know, in the, like development room, some people are like, yeah, that looks good. And other people are like, nah, that looks utter crap. Which I think I'm in the utter crap camp. Because I think it looks really tacky. Because the whole point is it's a Hello Kitty dressed like a Zaku, not like a freaking Zaku with a big ass freaking head, like Hello Kitty. Right, just press it in. Just make sure it's firmly down, without hopefully scratching it. See, I don't mind stickers like this. These are easy peasy. It's the decals I cannot fucking stand for the life of me. I think I've marked it a wee bit. Ah well. We're going to be putting a thing over it anyway. In a second. There it is. See, this is the... Do you know, I think... See what would be a really good idea? Is don't include the eyepieces with the other plastic. I think you should put the eyepiece by itself in the box. So as you know, see getting like wee scuffs on it and wee nubs, that just on a suckle, it just sucks. It just sucks so much. Especially with the colour, you risk leaving like white marks on it. And if you're not tidy enough, you can leave like wee nubs that get in the way. I think that's more or less as much as I can. Okay, what? I'm seeing like a wee indicator to be like, oh, watch you have it the right way around, but oh right, I see it, good. Right, just slot it in. Good. Not really sure if it's coming out in the camera, but it's like a pink colour. We'll just leave that there. We'll put the stickers to the side for now. I love that enough. And we need to do that before we finish. Before I finish, we need to make the Zaku apple. That needs to be a thing. I want to high five the guy in the development team who came up with that. I just want to high five him because that is fucking genius. Zaku apple up in here. Okay. And pop that. See, there's a wee bit of mist. Good. Get that, just plop that in there. Right, B223 next. B223 and C5, got you. Alright, you can see B23 for a mile away there, good. Mostly clean. Good. C5, good. Oh shit. Okay. Let me just sort these together. Good. Then what are we doing next? We're just popping this in. Yep. Awesome. Just made this like super loose as it's supposed to be. Oh, that's why. So it's pretty much so you can. That's another thing I love about the Zakus. They always have like this wee thing under their head. We can move, like what angle the eye is. You know, what direction it's facing. It's a nice wee touch. You know, it's that wee bit in there. I'm not really sure if it's shown up. It's cool. I just set that there. And the next step is B215, 25. Let's take the helmet off. Or but I may as well take off B222. Yep, there is over there in the corner. Just double check. I want to make sure I don't accidentally take off a bit I'm not supposed to be. This is mostly clean. That's why I dust this bit off. I could probably clean this bit off a bit cleaner. I cut this off a bit cleaner, I think. double check the head because I never actually checked that to see if it needed cleaned. Alright, so just get these attached first. Cool. There we go, just push that down. And then slot this onto the head. Okay, what? It's been a bit difficult right now, what the fuck? Why are you not attaching? There it is. That was being a right asshole there for a second. Right, just make sure the eye is in the right position. I don't know why I'm doing that, because we're not going to be using this later, but... Cool. And that's a wee mini Zaku II. More or less. Right, put his ass over there for a second. I don't know why I'm trying to pose him right now, it's wasting my time. Alright, so onto the weapons now. Right, C11. Yeah, there it is. Alright, so now we're making the rifle. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Right, that got me confused for a second. A wee bit the thing came off with it. Yeah. Okay. Right, just plot that like that for a second. Then we need sticker number 20. Not 23. What am I saying? Sticker number 3. We need. Sticker number 3. Get that, and just plop that onto the. Just come on. There we go. Just push that down a wee bit. Gotta push down a bit with the tweezers. There it is. Good. Right, next is actually getting the gun and plopping it onto it. C8, so that's. I don't know why I was even checking that. I know exactly what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the fucking rifle. Jeez, this is actually like really fitted on tightly. God knows why. The fuck? Like this runner doesn't want to let this gun go. Very, very strange. Of all the things, why would the gun be like the tightest attached? Fuck. Okay, that's that finished, and then we just plop this onto the top of it, into this wee crevice. Okay, come on, there we go. There we go. Did I accidentally shove that or something? It seems like this is not exactly... Yeah. I think that came out of place a wee bit there. Alright, C... what's it next? C6. Is this definitely the right thing? What? This doesn't look right, what the fuck? Okay. Alright then. Alright, I'll use this. Oh no, this is right. I was just a wee bit confused because this was next to a part there. It made it look like it was like the blade of a knife. It's pretty much just I think that's like the wee bit you hold on to in the gun. Usually. Wait. Really? Is this another fucking bit that's connected? I can't tell. Is this like genuinely like part of this? I don't think it is. Ah no. It says to remove it. Good. If I'm supposed to remove it, why the fuck is it attached in the first place? Guys. Like see if you like add this part that's not like connected to the runner for no other reason and then go into the manual and it's like, oh, remove this. Why the hell is it connected in the first place then? Okay. And that's the gun just a bit finished. Just a bit. C12. This will be the magazine. See, the cool thing about the Zaku is the machine guns are like it's like they copied Tommy guns in a way. The magazine's like right at the top, in a circular, like a circular magazine. There we go. Is that popped on? Just a wee bit tidy up on this, and that's the Zaku machine gun finished. Yeah, good. Let's put that down now. And now we're doing the rocket launcher. C10. I'm unreasonably tired. I don't know why. It's bizarre. Alright, just chip that off. See, the thing that's kind of cool, see the Master Grade version of these kits is, see like the rocket launcher, its wee scope thing, they actually put like a wee lid thing that you can like, you know, open and close, which is like a really nice attention to detail. Right. Make sure I've got this like the right way around. Yep, seems to be fine. Then we'll just plop sticker 2 onto it. And this will be the last of the mandatory stickers. The other ones are the optional Hello Kitty ones. And the Zaku apple. The evil ass Zaku apple stickers. I wish they'd done something like that. See for the Gundam apple, but I don't think they did. If they did, I've completely like, missed it and overlooked it. I'm pretty sure they just left the apple alone on the Gundam one. I love the idea of somebody thinking to themselves, being like, oh, we left it. We didn't touch the apple for the regular Gundam one, but we need to show that like this is supposed to be like evil. This is supposed to be like the evil Hello Kitty. So how should we do that? How about but we had like a red eye dot with like a sticker mouthpiece thing on the apple. That'll get it across. Oh, that's great. It's absolutely great. C7, there it is. There it is. The fuck? These runners have been absolute dickheads suddenly. And just getting stuck on the parts. Right. Just move that to the side. I'll just make sure I have this the right way around and then just pop this on. There. That's the handle for the rocket launcher. Added. I wonder if this will be like the rocket launcher with the regular Zaku's. Well, it'll be like it's, you know, rested on top of his shoulder because of the weight of it. Or to be more exact, the length of it. Because I do love that design, having them like that, because that's how I, you know, put my Johnny Ridden one. I've got a stand for it. I've got him like floating there where he's aiming the bazooka at a diagonal angle downwards. It looks so fucking awesome like that. It took me ages to like see. The one thing I fucking hate about the Master Grades is the hands. It took me ages to like get him like holding it properly, so I didn't like fall out of his hands repeatedly. He had a bad habit of doing that over and over again. Right, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this? Like, what? If you're from behind, okay. Ah, right, I see, I see. I was so fucking confused for a second there. What the fuck? It's supposed to like slide down here? Come on. Come on, don't be breaking on me, come on. Maybe I can't go any further. It just looks weird. Because the way I'm looking at it right now is this, as it looks like it's got like a bit of more give when you push when you pushed it in. Because once you pushed it in, it's still got like a wee bit left to go, but it doesn't go that far. Maybe that's intended. I don't know. Yeah, I just don't see it going any further. Hopefully that's right. Bloody better be. C14. And yeah, that's this bit. Just a wee bit tight in there. Yeah, we can put the front of the bazooka on this thing. I'm definitely giving the Hello Kitty the bazooka. Though I'm kind of worried that she's not going to be able to use it because the size of her fucking head. It'll just end up sitting. And it's going to have to be like the rifle because her head would just get in the way of like the back of the bazooka if we put it on. Like that would suck. Because I really wanted to be using the bazooka. Freaking Hello Kitty with a bazooka. But yeah, that's definitely my preference for what weapon she's gonna get. Cool. That's that properly firmly attached. And Z13. So like just clip this off here. Hello Kitty's just chilling over there, watching the whole thing, not realising she's about to get her head cut off. Apologies if you could hear my stomach rumbling there. I have not really eaten all day. Actually, I've not eaten all day. My eating habits are fucking horrendous. I more or less just eat whatever the fuck I feel like barely anything or nothing at all during the day, and then at dinner I have a pretty big dinner. Like that is not good. It's just I suppose just a habit at this point. Stick it on. Good. I think that's probably as good as it's going to get. feels strange looking at like a really tiny chibi version of the rocket launcher. I'm used to seeing like the really big one. Right, put that down there. It's a rocket launcher done. Yeah, you see what I mean with this? I don't know if you can see it. Like, there's like a wee additional like space that you think that these handles could go down, but they can't. I think it's just so you can like fold that if you want. Because I can't think of any other reasonable explanation. Alright, so we're going on to the blade, the axe this time. I can't remember, did they ever actually even use these axes in the anime? I always just see them, I always just imagine them with the rocket launcher and the rifle. I don't think I've ever really seen them use these in actual combat. That could be wrong. I don't know why I'm always constantly correcting myself. Like, I never seem to be like 100% sure of my own statements. I don't know what that is. Probably lack of confidence or something. Clean that off. Right, just that last wee bit. Oh wait, no, I missed that. Don't want to be missing that now. There we go. Now we just have one wee addition. Right, where are you, you son of a bitch? Alright, this is the last piece of this one. B224. It's one of that see-through material as well. The one you really don't want to be getting nubs on, because they are generally a lot harder to get off. Let's just double check this one. It's 100% done. Good. Just put that down there. Yeah, there is some nubs, but fuck it. Well, what are you gonna do? See, the problem with, like, see when this stuff is like translucent, or not translucent, like see-through. Problem with the nubs is, even if you clean them off, the mark is still very evident on the material of your attempted cleaning. So that's why you really don't want to have them on this. Like, I wonder how you get around that if when you paint. Maybe we could use like nail removal stuff or something. Maybe that could like properly take the shit off. I don't know. See, it's annoying how I don't know if you're picking that up, but see, like, you know, it's like there and there. It's annoying how much that's picked up just because that's where the thing was attached. Bummer. Alright, so there's even instructions where it's like, oh, the hand holds this bit. See, there's like a wee attachable bit for the rocket launcher on the back. I think I might just put that on there. I know I wanted it to be holding the rocket launcher, but I think that just feels right because it means that every single weapon gets to get carried. And it'll just make Hello Kitty look like she's armed to the teeth. So let's see. How should I make them hold? Hold these weapons. I'm actually looking at this right now. How the fuck is this figure supposed to hold? Ah, right, alright, I see it. I see it. Yeah, it looks like it has to go on the right hand. Feels like that's how it's been designed, yep. I was actually gonna put the thingy, the axe into the right hand, but unfortunately the choices restrict me here. Yeah, there should be a wee bit in the waist to put the axe, but there isn't. Because like every Zaku has that. They have like a wee bit in the back, the side, to put like the axe on. Little Zaku looking adorable. Yeah, it really is. Right, just oh shit! Like I put the axe down a wee bit too far there. There we go. He's looking brilliant. Look at him. Look at him. He's prepped for war. He's prepped to go out and commit atrocities. Absolutely adorable wee guy. Right, now we've got that done. We can move on to make him look even more adorable with Hello Kitty. Alright, so what do we need to do here? Alright, so we need to... Wait, what? Alright, so first off, Hello Kitty needs to get the head ripped off. That's where we're starting. Then we take the bow tie off. Okay. Just put the body over there, decapitated body goes over there. Alright, we need to take the Zaku head off. I'm kind of confused about this next part because it's been like you need to take the shoulder pads off, but then later on you need to put them back on. I'm confused why the hell that's necessary. Oh wait, no, I see it. She has her own specific type of shoulder pads for some reason. See then this once it's complete, it's a lot fucking harder. Alright, I guess the arm's coming off then. Alright, come on, get off there. There we go. Good. Oh shit. Okay. Now we just need to take this shoulder pad off. Good. Alright, so we know we're not going to use that again. I'm just going to set that to the side. Then I'll just take this off there. Then take the shoulder pad off. If it fucking comes off, come on. Come on, get. Oh, fuck. Ah, no, shit. Okay, this might be bad. This might be. Give me a second. Found it. It wouldn't be a build stream if a part didn't just fly off because it felt like I had to make a bit too close to my mouth there. Apologies. Right. Take this next bit off here. Come on. Come on, get off there. Yeah, perfect. Set that there. I've just got these wee arms at the side. I'm kind of jumping the gun a wee bit, but so let's actually just do these bits now. D1, this, and just clip these off here. I love how she gets like a wee massive, I say wee, a massive freaking helmet. Right. And just tidy up these wee side bits. Should only be like, I reckon this is just going to take another like 10 minutes and then we're probably done. Right, just put that there. And then where's this D6 is up next. Yeah, I've seen people post before that you get like a Zaku lamp, like a bust. Yeah, it's like a lamp. I think that would be pretty awesome. See if I had the room on my desk, I'd be right up for that. Just like this massive freaking Zaku bust, just sitting there providing light to my desk. I just need to get a bigger desk, and I'll be getting that. Like, I wonder if you like build it as well. I wonder if you actually have to build that as well, because I'm honestly fine with it. Though it does sound a wee bit risky, because you know, maybe it would like be LED powered, so you wouldn't really need to worry about electrics. But considering I've already built a fucking computer, I think I'm used to having to deal with fucking electrics. You know, I completely didn't notice. I skipped a step in the other part. How the hell did I miss that? The Zaku needs like these wee thruster slash ammo storage slash rocket launchers. I think it's probably either ammo storage or thrusters. I think it probably is thrusters. I'm not 100%. Right, get that. Shove that on his leg. How the hell did I not see that? Right, good. Yep. And get the other one. I think that's pretty much the entire one done. Yep. Yeah. Just stick this on. There you go, buddy. Your decapitated body is now prepped to get a massive fucking cat mascot's head stuck on it. Right, up next is this. Yeah, I completely forgot I put this to the side earlier on. Freaking visor. Right, I hope this doesn't need much clean up because I'd hate to think this would have a mark on it. Oh, I'm smudging it a wee bit, which can I take that out before it gets plugged on? Right, careful not to touch it too much. And there we go. There we go. Nice. Now we just put it back on. I think that's probably as solid as I'm gonna get it. Let's pop the wee bow tie on. There it is. Obviously make sure it's the right way around. Yeah. There it is. You can't go to war without your wee bow tie. It's illegal. Right, so get these ones off now. Then pop these on the shoulders. There must be a reason why she had to get like different shoulder pads. Oh shit. Because they seem like they're almost exactly the same size. I don't get it. There's that one further on. Just stick that back on and put it back in the arm. Good. Get this other one off. Tighten it up a wee bit and then stick it in the arm. So you really got to applaud them for the really high quality parts. Because I remember in the past you would get like the occasional model kit. I can't remember where I got these model kits from, but I remember it wasn't too uncommon to get model kits where like certain like parts had like defects on it, where you had like maybe it didn't have like a section of it, or something was broken off, or maybe like a bit you're supposed to like push a thing through is like covered, or if it has like solid plastic on it, it's not really been punctured properly in the factory. But these are like really, really high quality. Just double checking I've got like the arms in the right position before I plank our head on top of this. Alright. Oh shit, forgot the next stage. And that's that one finished. Go. Just plank this on top of this. So come on, there we go. Come on, you bastard, get on there. Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, okay. You're a wee bit top heavy, aren't you? Fuck. Alright. I may have to adjust this a wee bit. Slight problem is our head is so big it seems to still be getting in the way of other shit. Like see like the shoulder pads, the shoulder pad there. It seems to our head just seems to like just be like, nope, I reject you. So I'm just gonna fucking fuck about with this for a second. Alright, I don't think that shoulder pad is quite gonna fit when dealing with our fucking head, but I think that's probably as best as I'm gonna get. Just position her a wee bit. Alright, there we go. Oh, give me a second. There we go. Not bad, eh? Surprisingly a lot of things to consider when moving around. Yeah, perfect. I think I'm just gonna have to like, just gonna have to ignore the fact that that shoulder pad is just about ready to pop out the socket, but alright, let's sit over there. Do you know what? I was sitting here considering whether or not to put that, because there is the option of putting like that Zaku II on the front of this, but nah, I don't see it working. I generally don't see it working. And we'll probably just accept it like that. And then to wrap up, I'll make the Zaku apple, and then that'll be us wrapped up for the day. Set everything to the side. And then we'll get that apple done. I'm quite happy with that. I just wish the head didn't completely fucking wreck everything else when it was put on. Right, apple time. Right, where's the stickers? Okay. How's this? Come on. Try and get this straight, it's gonna be a fucking nightmare. That's not looking the best. Fuck it. It's not like it was going to turn out looking great anyway, this apple. Okay. Now put the wee mouthpiece on. There we go. Zaku apple. The headless Hell Kitty can hold that. Unless you're just going to adamantly refuse, apparently. There we go. Yeah, that's going to be going straight in the box. And this is going to be going straight on my shelf. Freaking adorable, I love it. I love this wee thing. I'm gonna have to just come to accept that the shoulders aren't going to sit properly. That's probably as good as I'm going to get that. Yeah, that'll do. Alright guys, thank you very much for watching today. It means an absolute shit ton. So thank you very much. That has been Hello Kitty Zaku II build. I'm weirdly tired right now. Alright, let's see who we can raid. For once I thought ahead and I actually logged into my account on the computer. Alright. Efrazi Gaming is on right now, so let's pop over to him. Playing Crash Bandicoot 4 right now. That'd be a good time. Right. Make sure I spell this correctly. Efrazi, 3 E's. Gaming. Yeah. Let's get this queued up. There we are. Alright guys, again thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on, what's today's date? It's Monday? Yeah, I'll see you on Wednesday. Bye bye.